With 3 going down from the Premiership this season, it's been a nervous opening 10 weeks in the league, especially before today, with only 6 points separating the teams in 4th and 9th positions. Before this match at the Greenyards, Melrose and Edinburgh Accies were 5 points apart, but the City side knew a win today could catapult them into the top 5 above Melrose. But equally, a loss could see the gap between them widen to double figures and send them nearer to the relegation zone. So plenty at stake as the team settle down to an afternoon of intrigue. Accies captain Jamie Loomes was first to go in for a score in this game with this try to give Accies the perfect start, but Struan Hutchison soon reduced the deficit with a penalty. Melrose's first try was scored by fullback Morgan Gabe, who settled in well at the club, and with Hutchison again accurate with the boot, suddenly it was 10-5, and a further penalty sent the Borderers into the break with a 13-5 advantage. It was a score they built on early in the second half with a third Hutchison penalty. And when Declan Mulcahy extended the Melrose lead with this converted try to make it 23-5, that certainly settled the nerves of the team and their supporters, who were offering great encouragement on what was ex-players' day at the club. Edinburgh Accies did get back into the match with a try from Ted Jones, with Connor Allen kicking the conversion. But at this point, the Melrose pack were looking comfortable, and Rory Lindsay found himself at the bottom of this pile to get his team's third try, with Hutchison, as always, reliable with the extra 2 points. At the end, Nathan Brown gave Accies their third try, which was converted, but the time was up soon after that, and it was Melrose who went away with 4 valuable points, which takes them up to 30 and stay in 5th spot, and they look very comfortable in this division. Accies, on the other hand, are just 1 place above the drop zone, and with Mar, Musselburgh and Kelso all getting something from their games this afternoon, Accies will want to get back to winning ways soon, especially with some tough matches before Christmas. Final score at the Greenyards: Melrose 30, Edinburgh Accies 19.
Just our accuracy has let us down again, and discipline in that first half. We get in the wrong side of the ref, and fair play to Melrose, they took advantage.
Congratulations on the 250. It's a special day for you.
Yeah. Thank you very much. It's to be honest, I couldn't wait for 3 o'clock for the kickoff. So many people have been so nice and congratulated me and sent me messages, but taking that kind of plaudits made me feel a bit uncomfortable. I was speaking to some of the coaches before it, and yeah, certainly the pitch out there is definitely a safe haven. So I was chapping it a bit for 3 o'clock. But yeah, glad to come out with a win at the end.
Our accuracy in the 22 this season just hasn't been what it needs to be, particularly on line out, but also when we get camped in teams' lines. We've got to be scoring more often than not, and for whatever reason we're getting held up, or as you say, we're knocking on, or just making a poor decision. So it's fine margins. It's fine margins between picking up a couple of points today. Even though Melrose were deserved to win, we could easily get a couple of bonus points there with 4 tries and losing within a score. And even towards the end there, we've got a penalty, we've got a great break off our own line, and got a line out again in there 22, and we've coughed it up. So it's super frustrating.
We certainly need half-time. Probably came for us at the right time to get in and iron out a few kind of defensive creases. But yeah, our messages at half-time were just to come out and get that first score. A kind of big momentum point is right before half-time, stopping them from scoring, and then coming out and then straight from the kick-off getting the 3 points, which is, you talk about those championship minutes, it's ideally scoring those points.
Yeah, look, the reality is we're in that fight now. We've had a couple of really disappointing results. Hawks at home, Selkirk away beat us, pretty comfortably, and again we've lost here. So, that's the reality of where we are now, and we need to knuckle down. And obviously in 2 weeks' time against Mars is massive, because they're also down there. Having been one of the stronger teams in the sort of old Premiership, if you like. So yeah, it's a massive game for both clubs, that, and we've got a lot of work to do in the next 2 weeks.